Hey everyone, Josh Saxton, Evolve Home Group, Keller Williams Executives. Hope everyone's having a fantastic week. Hope this video finds you well and enjoying this fantastic weather that the spring can bring. But it's been a very cold year, so hopefully if you're in Colorado, you are out and enjoying it. I know I did yesterday and a little bit today as well. We live in such a beautiful state. So anyways, hope everyone is enjoying this fantastic weather. I'll get right into this video. The video today is actually a story that I heard today, and that's why I wanted to come to you guys with this story, because it's a very, very important story. So what it is a top producing agent in my office actually explained this story today to the group, and this is the story. So went to a seller to list his house, said, hey, Mr. Seller or Mrs. Seller, sorry, I can sell your house, and this is all the things that I can do to sell your house and sell it for market value. And they were like, that's fantastic. And then they went through the commissions and all the things that you would do to list a house when you do sell a house. The other option that the seller had, so they had this agent right here on one side, and on the other side they had what's called it's kind of like an iBuyer company that's out there. There's actually a few of them out there that will actually purchase the property from you. You don't have to have anything to it. There's no showings. There's nothing else involved with it. They just come in. They provide you with an offer. A lot of the times it's a couple of weeks close, and that's that. It's as easy as that is the way that they present it. So that's what happened. The seller, went through both the options, decided to actually go that route and said, you know what? I just want to sell it, and didn't really, not to say that they didn't take any time to do that, but that's the route that they decided to ultimately go. What ended up happening is they went ahead and took that offer. They closed on that house. They went through the inspection. They went through all the processes. They closed on that house. But when they closed on that house, when that house actually sold, it sold and closed, and just hear this if you can hear anything on this video. They closed on that house for $45,000 less than market value. And market value, regardless of market, is the value of the house, and it doesn't even matter what kind of what kind of market we're in, guys. That's the value of the house. The market value of the house was $45,000 more than what this seller got for the house. So basically that company came in and got a great deal. Unfortunately, the seller didn't in this case, in regards to the financing behind that. $45,000, guys, is a salary for most people for the year. That can be college tuition for kiddos. That can be so many more things to a lot of people for that amount. Now, you're still going to have your commission fees if you go through an agent, but it's not. That's a crazy amount of money, $45,000 to give up just because they wanted to make this thing simple and easy. That's one of the biggest pieces of this story. The second biggest piece of this story is because that house closed at $45,000 less than the market price, it brings down the market price in the entire neighborhood because it is now a comp. So if you hear your neighbor, or if you're considering family, friends, whatever it is, please show them this video, because this could drastically alter and affect a whole neighborhood if a whole bunch of people in your neighborhood go ahead and do this, and it just happens that they close and sell for well under what it should have. It's going to affect your house. It's going to affect your neighbors' houses. It's going to affect your entire neighborhood, and that is no bueno, guys. So please, just take something from this video. That's an enormous amount of a loss in a house that you should have gained. Even past commissions and all that kind of stuff, you still would have made a lot more money, or you would have given up a lot less than $45,000. But really, the other biggest piece of this too is the neighborhood. It brings down the entirety of the neighborhood in regards to that lower price. So please share this video, send it out to everybody that you know. It's that crucially important. I mean, that's an enormous amount of money, and there's a lot of equity depending on where you live at. Don't give that up, guys, just because, know your options. If you take anything from this video, know and really reach out to an agent that knows what they're doing, especially a top producing agent, is going to be able to tell you guys what the market price is for the house, what it's actually worth, and they're going to get it for you if they're a really good agent. So yeah, just something to bring to you guys today. Thought that story was crucially important. That's an enormous amount of money in this deal that was actually lost, and I don't want that to happen to really anybody else. So again, hope this provides you value today. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. We will talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, see you. Bye.